Howdy folks, welcome back to Lonely Hearts Club Montezuma, where we are continuing to set up for the rest of the game. Now, teching and being isolated. Took me a while to think of what I wanted to talk about there. What sort of technologies should you pursue when you are isolated? Well, honestly, the same sort of technologies you would normally pursue in a game is probably the right answer. You want to get worker techs first, because that's the only way to really get some infrastructure into your civilization. And after that, you want to get your baseline techs, like you want to start heading for currency, code laws, the things that really allow you to specialize your economy and keep going. You may be tempted, given that you might not have many sources of happiness resources, to go for an early religion. This is a really bad idea, when you're isolated, because send him up here. It's a really bad idea when you're isolated because you want as many religions as possible in the rest of the world. And the reason that you want that is that the more early religions that get founded in the rest of the world, the more chance there will be of conflict between the AIs. The last thing you want to do is grab an early religion and have the entire rest of the world go Buddhist, and just have this complete love-in that you don't get to be a part of, because actually, since you're going down there, you can go down there. Yeah, so that's the last thing you want to do, basically, is found an early religion and let the AI do whatever it likes. That would be bad. Okay, one more warrior. And we'll go from there. Okay, so we do not have copper, which I'm not surprised by, to be honest. We will switch into slavery, there's no reason not to. Writing? Meditation? Let's grab writing first. Okay, so this is just a fogbuster, not necessarily a city site. I do want to get some fogbusters out there. As my first thing to do. Okay, now we can actually chop at this point, which raises the important question of what do we want to build next. I'm thinking another warrior. What do we want to do? Do we want to put a... Yes, we do want to put a mine up there. And actually, technology-wise, no, wheel, fishing, masonry, writing. Not sure about sailing. We'll see. Right, so 4 turns, we could squeeze out 1 warrior, or we could start looking at our settlers. I think I'm going to get my second worker first and then go settler. Okay. Right. Excellent, we have a worker. We don't yet have the wheel, but we have a worker. No, we're going to put a... Next turn we will have the wheel. Right, settler time. And perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Huh. I thought we were going to grab that turn. Apparently not. Next turn we will get the wheel. Okay, the first 3 religions have now all been founded overseas, which is excellent. He'll get better defensive bonuses in the forest than on the hill, so not worth fortifying him. Oh, didn't get attacked anyway. Fortify there now. These are action-packed turns, aren't they? Okay, so we have fishing, which will actually make coastal cities worthwhile. And I think actually at this point that we're at the stage of wanting to look at... Let's do a quick run up there with him. At wanting to look at where we are going to actually place our cities. So with that in mind, I might cut this video off reasonably short. Actually, I still want to get you up there, don't I? So... I know what I'll do instead. So as soon as I've seen what's up and finalised getting all of my... So you can see that the game has put a bunch of blue circles around the place, but that doesn't mean a lot to us. So let's get up here and see, okay, so there's no additional resources there, but I now have a complete list of resources. So we might, as I said, finish this segment here, and I'm going to take some time to work out exactly what I want to do in terms of dot mapping my cities, and once I've decided that, I'll talk about it in the next video. Okay, see you then.